Did any of my optimism work? By the way, did any of you see Bill Maher being the worst person in the world on Friday? I'll tell you, whatever his problem is with Trump, it's personal, and I don't like it rubbed in my face because he's just not doing his job when he talks about Trump. So today, I guess last night, he did a segment on Laura Loomer, and the segment was him suggesting that Trump is definitely having sex with her because there's no way he's having sex with his wife. Now, I think that's just the most messed up thing in the world. Because Laura Loomer didn't do anything to be thrown into that bucket, right? I mean, there's some video of Trump being friendly with her and, holding her by the waist for a photograph or something. But I don't think that's so different from the way he treats everybody who's female who comes near him. I mean, none of it looks creepy. It's just his normal friendly, he touches people, he hugs people, he puts his hand on their shoulder, he shakes hands. It just seemed normal to me. And the fact that he would make that a thing, well, there's no evidence of that. None at all. And by the way, I don't think there's the slightest chance that it's true. But it's just so messed up. I mean, that just feels like a character flaw on his part. Just so small and unnecessary. And here's the thing that bothered me. It's one thing to say, political things about Trump being he's dumb and he's a dictator and all that. But that felt like him going after Melania and I'm going to say Barron because he's, the older ones are used to everything. But Barron has to just go through life. And you don't want to hear that. It was so unnecessary. I lost a lot of respect. Well, if I had any for Bill Maher, that was just so over the line. Palate cleanser. All right. Maher's spiritual nothingness. Well, I think he has that problem. He has the single man problem. That if you're a single man in the prime of your life and you're slaying it with the hotties, you feel like everything's going well. And it almost feels like you have a purpose. Like it feels like that's your purpose. But what happens when he can no longer command, reach a certain age, and you can no longer command that lifestyle? And he realizes, he can't hang out with his grandkids because they don't exist. He probably wouldn't enjoy that, but that the purpose of life just goes away. So if his sex life goes away, what's he got? Now, I, of course, am, in my own lesser way, I deal with that. At least I have, stepkids I see. And so I'm close to them. But it also feels like you need to find a purpose. Now, when I look for my purpose, it's this. I feel like I have the ability to add something that would make other people's life a little better. So that's sort of what I'm in. I'm sort of in it for that at the moment because I don't need to make a lot more money. It'd be great. I love it, but don't need it.